Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 19 of All of Fabric 5. Today I'm not entirely sure what's going to go on, but I want to get back into deep mob learning a little bit, and then probably progress towards tungsten if time allows, so let's get to it. Okay, let's talk between episodes because I did quite a bit. We head in here. I tore down what I was setting up with the LESU and I've swapped them all out for these Mark IV flux containers. These hold 10 mil apiece, which is equivalent to 10 of those LESU storage units. So having 11 of these is roughly equivalent to having 100 and, well, it's actually exactly equivalent to 109. LESUs, so if I had just a couple more, I'll have more power than 128, but these things transfer speed significantly faster. I just have these daisy chained together. We grab the screwdriver, so inputs on the front, and I have them all front facing this wall. So if I were to get rid of this one, this side would be blue and the rest are orange, so that's input, and then all the rest are output. And then here's the power in, and here's the power out. So nothing too fancy, but it's actually doing really well. So what's that? 245, 53 mil, pretty good. I've moved in the boiler. It's since everything was, well, this wasn't an ender chest, but I set it up. Just a brown color, doesn't matter. Then, yeah, steam and water were already tanks, so I didn't have to worry about that. With auto output and auto input, doesn't take up too much room, so pretty nice. That's it for in there, really. I've moved and created a bunch more solar panels. They're here. Right now, they're just mainly powering that battery in there. And it is being used to power a slaughterer, which is I've upgraded to Mark IV, and I've given it my sword, and I've upgraded my sword, my Paxel, and my armor to netherite tier, and I've moved the spirit spawner from what used to be in the sky here. It is now here. And I've upgraded it to tier 3 by killing an additional 16 golems. So 2 more stacks of gilded, what is it? I don't even remember. It is guild this, the blackstone shards. So I can do it. I've got enough to go all the way to the max tier. I just don't want to sit there and do it. It's kind of not too fun. Although, well, yeah. I was going to say I could have the slaughter killer, but then I won't get the credit for the souls. Oh, the slaughter, I've upgraded with these damage enhancers, so it makes pretty quick work of things, as you can tell. So it's much better than killing it by hand. It's nicer than the spikes. It just works out pretty well. This is not backlogging. That's fine. And the solar and... ooh. Oh, that's right. So this is no longer getting items because the vacuum hopper is not picking stuff up. I guess what I could do is switch this to input output. And then if there's an enchanted item in there, it'll get sucked up there. Assuming it doesn't get trashed first, which it probably will. Yeah, I don't think that'll work. Although, one solar panel seems to be keeping up with it just fine, so I'm not worried about it. But this is the only power supply. What I'm actually going to do, though, is... actually, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to be switching this stuff up anyways. Let's grab that. Let's put the spike back. And then let's grab this. Yeah, I need that, please. Okay, for those, I don't need that bow. Here you go. Yeah, see, as you can see, the spikes are quite a bit faster. Okay, we've got that, because I am going to try to cheese this stuff. Okay, down here. I've changed stuff up down here as well. It's a little hard to tell, but I've added in MV setup, basically. So, but since I can't do anything with the LV, you can't upgrade them or anything, I'm still using them. I just have them feeding into an LV storage unit and then an LV to MV transformer, and then storing MV power. This is being used to power the simulation chamber and backup power for the full applied energistic system. This thing is working pretty well. I am currently just doing, oh, it's already done. It's at self-aware, so I don't need to keep going with that, actually. I've had it running the nether one, which is at self-aware, and then I did zombies. So, might as well swap it out for the skeletons. There's no, I don't know if there's much reason for it. I'm not really using this stuff yet at deep. We can check, I guess. Overworld matter. I don't think there's anything in particular from here that I need. Oh, they all will generate overworld matter. Well, except the nether one. It's these things. Which I don't know if they're... So does this summon a mob? I don't know. We can probably try it out or not. And then over here, same setup. MV gets set into the storage unit. I have an LV to MV transformer, and then 8 of these will cover 256 total power, which is just one of these storage units, but I had an extra one, so I just threw it here anyways. And then that gets output to the transformer and then stored here, so I have a decent supply of storage. And then what I did is, under the ground, I've got the MV wire. This runs into a bunch of places, and then in certain spots, like, I don't remember where it is. And it's not here. Over this way? Here. I've got it going in reverse, MV to LV. And so I take the MV wire, convert it down to low tier, and then I power a few machines instead of powering everything. So this blast furnace and these 6 machines are powered together. And then I split it, and then I've added another one somewhere. Oh, there it is. This one powers the auto crafting setup here. And there should be another one underneath there. Oh, no. These ones are powered from here. So there. And then the last ones, these ones are just powered straight with the LV, or the MV wire. Because you can. And then these ones are powered right there. So it's just basically running the MV wire everywhere and then branching it off to LV when I hit a few machines that need power instead of LV everywhere, because it can't keep up with the power demand. Not at all. Steam has been great. It's kept up with what, 3 MV ones and 8 plus 4, 12 LVs. So yeah, it's working. And I think that's about it. I added in more macerators, but these pipes are too slow. Because, as you can see, this is full. So when I rewired the power, these guys have been running fast. As you can see, their efficiency goes up, so as long as they have drills, it gets faster and faster and faster. Before, power was a limit. Now it's not, so I'm getting way too many ores, which is a weird thing to say. But, yeah, too many. As you can see, 4,000 raw tin there, and it's got, yeah, it's got to process a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna redo that entire setup at some point. Not now. I don't want to. And I will eventually move all of these machines into a compact machine using entangled chests instead of regular chests, and then it'll look very similar. It'll just be an entangled chest instead of a chest piping into it. And yeah, we'll set that up at some point. I don't know when. Okay, deep mob learning. So, with aware, self-aware, not that one though. Zombie would probably be a good bet. We can make a key. Let's make a key. And hope it doesn't suck. The last one was horrible. DM? Okay, that's the bad key. Because it has that stupid thunderstorms, which is way too dang loud. Let's grab that, and here we go. Goodbye, model. Rotten guys. Oh, you suck. Mob strength, road of resistance, and thunderstorm. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's see. Light... rod? So we could do a lightning rod. Wasn't there a machine here? Advanced machine casing. Did we get that far? I don't remember. Advanced, because I kind of just blew through that. Yeah, that one's there. Lightning. Here you go. Learn how to make that. What are these? Okay, yep, sure. Have fun. And that. Okay. And that. Yeah, that's not happening. I am far too lazy to set all that garbage up. So that's a no-go. How about you? How do these work? Let's grab a few. And is it turning night or turning day? Looks like it's turning day, right? Yeah, that's going up very slowly. That'll work. And I guess throw these on the wall and hope for the best? Because I don't want to deal with that stupid lightning. It's not... Yeah, where's my sword? Go away. I've not dealt with these guys in so long. What I'm going to do, though, is somewhere, it doesn't matter, we'll go with the middle, probably, because it's a... And let's see if this hates or likes these blocks. That one's okay. And that one's okay, so here's that. We'll jack the range up. Let's give you those. You are power out to output, correct? Okay. And range. Range will cover the entire arena minus... no, that side's... so it's just a little bit on the edges that aren't covered. Which is fine. I can live with that. And then let's add in these lightning rods and hope they do something. I'm not entirely sure. But as long as lightning's not striking the arena everywhere, it should be okay. Okay, are we good? I've got my shield. I've got not a weapon, but I've got my Paxel, which is good enough. In the meantime, this will be doing all the killing, so let's I want to see what we get, so let's do it this way. Let's head back over here. Oh, I've swapped out my boots from the slime to netherite, and I've given them the enchantment bouncies. Third one down, so that negates fall damage. And I added in pretty much everything, so I could like triple jump, even though it's really awkward feeling. As soon as you hit the spacebar, it doesn't jump, it waits a little bit. But I don't take fall damage. And then I can hit shift and still don't take fall damage. Unlike the slime boots, I believe you will take fall damage. Okay, let's get rid of that. Polished blackstone, gone, gone. And what we need are item cables. 32 items at a time will be fine. So go ahead and make that up. Let's get a chest. We'll get a... There we go. Obsidian chest. Sure. Item. And a servo. It's always raining. Rain, rain, rain. This area where there's... I don't get it. Every single time I record, I feel like it's raining. Heck, even when I'm not recording, it feels like it's raining. Okay, let's go just do a simple... Yeah, it's going to be unhappy for a moment. That's okay. And get rid of that one, and then we'll go down one so we can hide the wire. Okay. And then you, we need a screwdriver, which is... oh, it's in my inventory. Bottom. Nope. Yeah, that's the... Nope, that's the backside. Backside is nothing, but the bottom is going to be output. And that output is going to run all the way down here. Not up yet. Now you can go up. And then let's fill this back in. A little bit of that. Some of those. And one more of you. I guess we'll go down one. Chest. Servo. Retrieve. Now, anytime it kills something, it's going to end up in there. That way we can see what drops we get. That's the only reason. I can always swap this out for an entangled chest. I did make a ton of them in preparation. Okay, so I think the arena's happy. Sound is not going to be happy, probably. Weather's down to 20%. We'll see. And in the meantime... Oh, geez, that thing has a ton of health. Ow. Oh, geez. Stop. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Well, yep. Okay, so it can't block with the Paxel. Lightning rods did diddly squat. It doesn't like the fire. It had fire particles with the fire. Okay. And that gets us our key back and whatever this is. Oh, this is going to be slow, isn't it? This is what I want to get. I want to get the glitch armor. We've got 3. What about you? You got a trident somehow. And a nautilus shell. Oh, it's some weird stuff, huh? That's from the trash mobs that spawned. So I guess all I have to do is do this on repeat for a while. Let's actually grab the ring, maybe? No, that's a little... We'll just eat fishies. Yeah, that. And since this is already unbreakable, I don't have to worry about replacing it. And so that actually worked out much better than I thought it would. It's at least grindable now, and then I just start it up again because it gives the key back. And this time I'll just hold my shield as he gets slapped around. And the fire's everywhere. Yeah, those... That's still really loud. I'm gonna have to tone that down in post. But, whatever. Succeeded. Yes. Get rid of all the fire. See the little fire particles on the fire? It's saying, no, you can't have that. That's cheating. Okay, then go away. Alright, that's 3 each time. That's it. And I don't think we can get any more than that. Just 3. Yep. So, you know what? Let me just grind them out for a little bit. It's just going to be me doing the same thing over and over. Just put it in, hold my shield up, and wait for it to die. Let's see, do we get anything cool? Copper. What? What the heck drops copper? Drowned drops copper. That's weird. That's where we got the trident from, too. But anyways, let me grind this out and I'll be back. I just finished 12th trial. So unfortunately, the thunderstorms, the fire on the ground destroyed my key. When it spits it out, it destroyed it. So I had to start over with a different one, so I just went with the overworld mobs, which I already had. Yeah, I'm not getting credit for those, because this takes credit away. Let's go ahead and grab our sword out of here for a minute, and I don't know what to do with that yet. But we have 36, we need 32. I grabbed an extra, well, I needed 1 more, but so I got 3 more on top of the one I already had to make 4 total, but I wanted to see what the, not the simulation chamber. It is not the loot fabricator. I do want to see that though. It's the matter condenser. So those, I want to see what those are. Just toss it in here somewhere. Fill up the already previous ones, and let's go ahead and make one of those. Got the stuff. And a loot fabricator. Make one of them. So, matter condenser and loot fabricator. And then the rest of these, I've got a tiny bit of netherite. Not a lot. Will turn into these ingots. 29 left. 1 of those, and ancient. None of them. So that's everything. While we're at it, though, mining rig computer, the thing I couldn't make last time, 12. So there goes about half of it. Start. You make that. While I check this stuff out. So I kind of want to... the problem is... Oh, never mind. It's in reverse order. So 3 armor, 3 armor. It's just 2 armor toughness. So it's equivalent to diamond. So this loses 1 armor. It's in a different order, so it's throwing me off. It looked like it was 2 across the board, but that's armor toughness at the top. 5 and 6. 3 and 3. So I lose a little bit of armor. And here's where that smithing table on a stick comes in. I don't have to... Such a weird quest reward. Thank you, game. Let's go ahead and take this off. And do we keep enchants? If we don't keep enchants, I don't necessarily want it. Okay, we keep the unbreakable, which is the most important part. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that looks okay. So yeah, let's go ahead. That's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Okay, we're good there. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 versus 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's okay. And the last one is 2, 4, 5 versus 2, 4, 5. Okay, so the enchants line up. We've got the full set of armor. Previously, this let you fly. I don't think it will. No. So we can't fly. Oh, if you hold space bar instead of tapping it, you can do the jump. And it works it's a little better. Okay, well, thank you, smithing table on a stick. I don't think I'll get the same use with the loom on a stick, but thank you. All right, glitch armor. So let's see here. Barely crafted glitch armor pieces are pretty good, but can be better though. If you've got extra pristine matter, which I do, you can try using it to upgrade your armor. For this, you need condense the matter into the armor using... Okay, so there's the matter condenser. If you attempt to put a bound data model into a piece of armor, you'll be able to inherit some of the mobs of the Some effects of the mobs of the category you choose. None of this is in REI, though. To do that, get an armor piece in hands and right-click, putting a data model in the slot. The greater the tier of your armor, the greatest the effects you will be gifted with. I think it's supposed to be greater. Random reward. More slime boots. I just swapped them out today. So I don't need more slime boots, but thank you. And pumpkin slice. Okay. I should probably make a casing just for it at DM. One machine casing coming up. Let's grab that. There you go. And let's try this condensing stuff. It's going to go... Okay, I want to see what this one is too. Loot fabricator can go here. Matter condenser can go here. And then give them power. No. Okay, you don't want power. Do you want power? No, you don't want power either. Okay, never mind. Then these are going upstairs. One here, and the other here. Goodbye, rewards. Okay. So it says I can use the pristine matter, right? Which I do have quite a bit of. So let's just grab it all, because I don't know how much I need. And let's pull, I've got a helmet. You go here. If I put... It goes up by 1. And now it goes up by 3. Okay, and so now it goes up by 6. Okay. Did it get any better? 3, 3, and 2. It did not get any better. We'll let it keep going and see what happens, I guess. It's gonna need more stuff over here. One more, and oh, there we go. Went up to 4 armor. So it's doing good. So let me let this go all the way up to self-aware and see what it looks like. So you need a total of 384 per piece of gear. That's quite the number. And then it gets decent. So here's the helmet. I'm working on the chest now. 6 armor toughness, 4 armor, 3.5 knockback resistance. It's pretty good. I don't think we can do anything else with it right now. Oh, and it's running out of matter, of course. Go ahead, finish up. And bam, there we go. So chest at self-aware as well. I still can't fly. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. And I am left with a grand total of 15 pristine matter. But look at that, I've got a little extra armor at the bottom there. Oh, I still have that regen ring on. Wasting experience that I don't really need. Oh, we've got 5. So what I'm going to do now is, so 384 is what? That's 5-ish stacks? 5? Yeah, it's close enough. So that's 20, 40. I got to kill that thing 40 times to get enough matter to do the last 2 pieces. Because I get 16 each time, and yeah, so 40 more 40 more trials. Oh, save me, I'll be back. So I am still doing trials, but it just occurred to me that 384 divided by 64 is 6 stacks. So it's 6 stacks of pristine matter per piece of gear. So you need 24 stacks in total. So yeah, I gotta kill it you know, an extra what, 8 times or so. 48 sounds about right. So yeah, let me continue this glorious process. Okay, so that was long is the word, I guess. Killed that, but I went to the wiki to look up a few things about the glitch armor. So I've got it all to self-aware. Now, I believe the tier of the armor dictates the tier of the module you can put in it. I think. I'm not sure about that. Oh, we got a bunch of random rewards we can collect. I don't know if we'll get anything good. Never do, it seems. Except those nether stars. Those were great. I would love some more of those. Cobblegen, no more pumpkin slices, please. Soul brazier, okay. And roasted turnips. And a basket. Is that everything? Yep, that's everything. So, looking at the wiki, each module does a different thing and does a little bit more the higher tier it gets. So I don't remember them all, but like the nether data model, it starts off with reduced damage from fire and lava at tier 0 and 1, which I guess is faulty and basic, and then it goes up to extinguishes fire, you know, burning if you're not in fire or lava, and then it grants a fire immunity. Slimy was something like jump height and negates fall damage. Overworld was some weird thing about decreased hunger while in sunlight, and then it reduces the sunlight, or it removes the sunlight restriction at max tier. Zombie was a bunch of stuff about eating rotten flesh. Skeletons have to do with attack speed with a bow, and when maxed out, skeletons won't target you. I don't know what the end data was. One of them was teleport. The ghost data is the one I care about. I don't remember what the beginning tiers do. I can check, actually. Let's see, I still have it up. This one, it does... Oh, you can see living entities through walls. And at tier 1, you get night vision. And then at tier 4, you get temporary flight. So that's the one I want. So I did it. I got it. I killed a bunch of Vexes out in here. One of these, I don't know what they are, but it's full of evokers and pillagers and whatever the other thing is that drops emeralds. It's all there. So I think we can just toss that onto something. I'm going to try tossing it onto a chess piece. Let's see how this works. Oh no, so you're full. Oh wait, it said something like... What did it say? Over here. No. Combine netherite armor, something useful. We'll try doing it in a smithing table. Yeah, we did that. I thought it said something about the modules. And I don't see it. So let's just try, I don't know. Look at the picture. Oh. Okay. Just right click it, put it in there. And right click it, pull it out. Oh, so it doesn't consume it, so you can swap it around. And there we go, fly. And then night vision and soul vision is a toggle skill, I believe. And then if we just put that back on, which means there's no harm in me grabbing, say, the nether one and throwing that in here. Oh, piglin truce too. Okay. Auto extinguish and fire immunity. So in theory, I can take off this ring, which is what's been giving me fire resistance. We'll put it in here because this is still working. Okay, that's gone. Let's grab... Oh. Put that on. Because those particles are annoying. Very annoying. It's a minor thing, but, you know. Okay, let's see. Okay, I still burn, I just don't get hurt. Yep, okay. That's not terrible. I don't know if I prefer that over, well, the particles, but hopefully I don't get lit on fire very often. Let's see, what else do we got? A zombie that doesn't really have anything. And then I have a skeleton processing, which should be almost done. Oh, it's done. And I can't do you because you have to be at basic model to go in here. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's that. And then let's put the skeleton on, because why not? And the archery and skeleton friendly. Now they won't just randomly snipe me, which is great. Okay, let's test out this flight. So I know it's temporary. I don't know how temporary it is. Oh, and it's glitched out probably because of sodium. But you can see it dropping down those little glitched out pinkish purple things above the hunger bar. And then if I land, how long does it take to fill? It doesn't say. It's not terrible, though. It's enough to get me all the way up there, so... Oh, it's beautiful. We have creative flight, even if it's only temporary. I turn these off, too. There's too much power. Too many ores, rather. So, there you have it. And then I think for the last one, I want to throw in Illager. Illager, when you cap it out? Yeah, when you cap it out, you basically get a free Totem of Undying every 30 minutes. Which would be great. I already have one, but, you know, I don't like dying. So I try to prevent that the best I can. So getting an illager thing would suit me pretty well. Oh, it feels good to fly around. And we can go a little faster. Oh, it's beautiful. That's one of the things I've been wanting for a little while now. Well, that and just better armor. Which this is slightly better defense-wise. It's not the same as the powered armors where you just don't take damage, but it'll work. But anyways, there we have it. We can fly. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.